Shalom, shalom, shalom. Grumpy, you crazy. You crazy, Grumpy. I wanted to watch you. I ain't in no hurry. Let me get my computer over on me. There you are, grumpy old rascal. No, I ain't in no hurry, Grumpy. I'm just sitting here waiting to see you. man. Get things pulled around here where I can see. You had a great live today, Grump. I think that picture turned out pretty good. Get my pockets emptied out a little bit. Doggone. I'm carrying around a boat anchor. Phew, what are you gonna do the rest of the day, Grumpy? Man, you done got your live over with. You gonna sit back in that chair and take a nap, ain't you? Ain't no problem, Grump. I like watching you. You the one that does all the work. And that's the main reason I try to support channels that I watch. You know, they put out the effort to put these videos out. It's just like you, Grumpy. You get up at 5:30 in the morning to do these lives. People don't understand. And yeah, YouTube is very stressful. It's almost a job in itself. If I didn't enjoy it so much, and especially not getting paid, I'd quit it. Oh, what's up, Don? Sit outside and finish that piece. That sounds like a good idea. I got to get my carport cleaned out. It's getting so I can't even park my wife's van, much less my truck up in there. I got to clean that out. And I was telling my daddy here the other day, asking him if he minded we move our bench that I made out to the garden spot right up under the shade tree. Oh man, that's a perfect place to just sit and relax and watch the plants grow. So I'm gonna pull that out. Already pulled this table over here out of the carport, put my sander on it, and I got my lockers in here, and that's what I was doing until you uh, said you was fixing to go off. I was trying to organize my lockers back out, man. I'm wiping shelves out quick in here and putting them in that locker. When I put that locker in my storage building, I took all of my necessary items and I kept them in here, but I just had to shove it all into a shelf, and everything's just, well, you've seen it, and man, my shelves are just completely stuffed. It is a mess. Hey, what's up, Rubbernecker? And Happy's in there. Hey, Happy, what's going on, buddy? Hanging out. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm gonna move that garden bench out to the garden. Get my carport kind of cleaned out. Well, not carport, it's awning, whatever you want to call the thing. Oh, but yeah. And my wife is supposed to be in there on the phone trying to get me an appointment with the eye doctor. I have got to get some new glasses. These things is about winter limit. They all scratched up and dirty as all get out right now. See if I can't get them things cleaned up a little bit. Yeah. It's a mess. It's a mess, I say. No, that's much better. Much better. Don't want my microfiber cloth to get all sawdusty. Oh, Lord. Hey, there's Beating Crazy. What's going on, Miss Francis? Hey, Happy, try you some of that diatomaceous earth. That'll kill the whole bed out. It's not harmful to the environment either. Yeah, I hate ants too, boy. Down here in Mississippi, we got some doggone showing up. Oh, fire ants. Get over here. About to lose my property rolling away from me. Uh-oh. Out of smokes. But yeah, Grumpy, as I was saying a while ago, man, that's why I try to support channels, man. You know, somebody that you like to watch, they're putting all the effort in, man, especially like you getting up 5:30 in the morning and staying on what, 3 hours? 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. 3.5 hours. Uh, Investing that much time into a live, uh, making your art, and just think like nobody really gives a flip as far as when it comes to the pocketbook. That's why I like supporting people like Miss Francis, Miss Wanda, Grumpy, all products. If they've got a wish list, and I'll sometimes go through and send them stuff on the wish list. And just like you said in your letter, Grump, you know, it makes me feel good when I get some kind of notification from somebody that likes my stuff. I know everybody else does too. You know, it kind of gives you that extra oomph to continue. That's why so many small channels fail. I mean, they got good content, good character, personality, do good work, and they just seem to just flatline and just disappear. It's because nobody helps. Hey, it ain't no problem, Grumpy. Like I said, I kind of view it as an obligation on my part. I like watching your content, so if I want to see you continue, maybe it would help if I contributed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it ain't no problem, Grumpy. I know how it is too. I try to be a YouTube creator too. And man, I'm gonna tell you what. Until I got the bug to just really dig in on these lives, and Grumpy, you're the one that encouraged that. I'm like, doggone, if we can get up at 5:30 and do a live, I ought to be able to do a little something. And praise y'all, it's helping the channel out because there's not many lives. It's through replay. During the live, I get maybe anywhere from 10 to 20, maybe 25 views. Oh, about 10, 15 likes. But on the replay, man, it boggles my mind. I get over 100 views on the most of my lives, and I'm like, cool. But this scroll saw does seem to be slowing down the views, so I'm gonna hurry up and get through all this. But the lathe lives, oh, they skyrocket according to what I'm used to. Now others might like, man, 100 views, man, you ain't getting nothing. To me, it's something. But yeah, a lot of these smaller channels get passed by. Technology is kind of passing some of us by too. All to get all these good camera shots and your music in the background like you Grumpy and picture in a picture, and I think somebody just pulled up. But technology just kind of gets overwhelming, and this stuff about the vertical and horizontal, the view counts and all that, man, I'm gonna tell you, I got enough to try to figure out without trying to figure out all of that vertical and horizontal and views and trying to keep everything centered on that little bitty screen. And no, I just do it horizontal and let her fly. It'll get what it gets. And I use the old editing system that came on my PC. It was something else, and then they changed it to Photo Legacy or something like that. Then you go to Video Editor, and I mean, it's a real simple, elementary program. That's why a lot of my thumbnails and everything is just kind of bland. Me know nothing about AI. My wife does. And a lot of that stuff you got to buy another uh, subscription to. I was a broke fellow that's had a recent strike in a gold mine, but the gold mine's about to run out. Yeah, Sheridan channels. Hey, and yeah, that's why everybody in here is blue too now. I try to, if I know you, um, I try to keep everybody blue. That way, if you want to come in, put your link up, share somebody else's link. Y'all go ahead and share it. But when you subscribe to somebody, make sure to leave a comment, or YouTube will kick that subscription out. Please do that. Leave a comment. Matter of fact, if you watch a video, y'all just don't know how much it encourages a fella to see a comment on his video. Plus, it helps your analytics out. But for the maker himself, if he sees a comment, he's like, oh, that's pretty cool. They left a comment. Y'all, if you watch a video, you like the video, go ahead and put a comment on it anyway. And of course, that like button never hurts. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with technology nowadays. It's just growing leaps and bounds. Oh, I'm an old timer. I know when computers first come out, what was it, back in the early 80s? And just teletype would have been just as good. And then when we did get a computer, it was that old dial up, and I think AOL is what we was on. I can't remember. Been so long ago. And shucks, it's way a lot bigger now. Phew. Thanks, Rubberneck. Oh, that's resonating art. What's up, Amy? Good to have you in. Amy, here's this cross that I've been working on. Oh, like I said, it's not finished. I still got to even some things up, and sand it, get the tool marks off of it, and finish the rows out. I'm gonna put uh, glow resin in all of the voids, and I'm gonna put glow powder in the resin, and maybe just a little bit of color and with some glitter in it. I think that's gonna be pretty sharp. Pretty sharp. Yeah, I hope it turns out in its finished state as good as it's looking now, because it's looking pretty neat. I got to take it down, and when I get through cutting it, I'll take all the pattern and everything off of it, all the pattern paper you see around the edges. But yeah, it's turn around that way. It's looking pretty good. And Amy, you might be just the one I need to ask. All right, I'm gonna put glow powders and just a little bit of color pigment in it, micro powders. Oh, and I'm gonna try to keep it translucent, kind of like stained glass effect on it. But here's my dilemma. I got a vacuum pot. Should I mix my resin up, put the color in it, mix all that in, the glow powders and everything, mix all of that in, and set the glass in the vacuum pot? Would the coloring hurt that? What's going on with that? How do I do that? Because I know there ain't no sense in putting it in the vacuum pot without the color, because when you take it out, you're just gonna have to stir in more bowls when you mix the color in with it. That don't make no sense to me. Yeah. Yeah, bolt that rig down, buddy. Yeah, it would work just fine. Rather than add color, put it in the vacuum chamber. Oh, cool, cool. I didn't know if the color would affect all of that or not. And I gotta make me some little, or go to the dollar store and get some like little shot glasses. Pour just a little bit of resin in each one. That way, each one has a different color, and set all of those into the vacuum pot. But this being all stained glass, oh, I sure didn't want no bubbles in it. Don't dare fill it over halfway or real low. Yeah, yeah, I've already seen that. I've seen some of them. Hey, some dude from down in Australia I watched, and I can't think of it. Jack? No, not Jack. What? Jack's Works? But yeah, he shows them in the vacuum pot sometimes, and man, when he turns that vacuum on, it just foams up. Hey, Rubberneck, if you don't mind, can you leave that link in the comments? What's up, Johnny? How are you, buddy? Man, somebody's already getting with it on my phone. Lord have mercy. Mental. There you go. Matter of fact, let me click that on. That way I can go to his channel. Oh, yeah. And, yeah. I'll go to his channel after the live and watch a video or two. Yeah, that works. I appreciate that, Rubberneck. Johnny says he is well. Good deal. How's Miss Charlotte doing? Yeah, okay, we're gonna check him out. See what's going on with him. And Grumpy, I also ordered, I don't know if it's gonna be any good or not, but I ordered one of those round tube molds for pen blanks. I'm gonna try it out and see what it's like anyway. The thing is, I'm wondering about how straight it will be. How cause silicone mold, if you stand that long a tower up by itself, no, don't need that. Well, let me see if I can find a drill bit. We're gonna try to get this thing going on. Cause we're gonna have to get a smaller drill bit to drill this one. I'm gonna have to get some more drill bits. I can't find all the ones I need. The ones I need is always gone. That one's close. That one is close. Don't have to do it. Oh, old hip back giving me trouble today. All right, let me give me a block of wood. I tried to lay some area rugs down in the addition to keep it from sounding so echoey. Then go all the way through. Man, it's going to be a bunch of holes. I'm going to try to do me a live here sometime today, and try to test out my mics. I know this scroll saw makes a lot of racket. I was watching one of my replays, and man, that scroll saw's pretty loud. Okay, I think I got them all in the flour. Man, a lot of people making videos this morning. I wish I could find a way to detach my phone from YouTube notifications. All day long, beep, 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 beep. Of course, I'm subscribed to a million channels too, so there you go. Guess that's my fault. Yeah. Huh. Let's see, there ain't but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20. Ain't but 25 holes. That's 25 blade swaps. Ain't no wonder scroll saw art don't take off like it used to. Now you got all those doggone lasers and CNCs, and I'm gonna sit back and smoke a cigarette and chit chat until I have to start in on this thing before I have to start in on it or something to that effect. And y'all can see that's the blade I'm using. It's super thin. Matter of fact, it might not last long, but we're gonna get the goodie out of it. It's done been used before. And this thick wood like this, it's over a half. I guess you call it 3/4. But that thick wood like that, on them thin blades, you're gonna break some blades. It gets so hot. Some of them scroll saw artists, they used to say, I don't know if they still say it or not, oh, if you're breaking blades, you're doing something wrong. I'm like, man, I've tried it every which way I can think of. I can't get the blades to do no better. Them cheap Harbor Freights, y'all seen me last night and yesterday. I'll turn them pretty quick, and that's a thick blade to have to turn that quick. You'll heat them up and break them pretty quick. But it's a cheap blade, and some of the tight corners, that's about your only option. Of course, now sometimes I just make me a curve through the corner, then I'll come back and clean the corner up. But this is Friday. It's preparation day. It don't matter how far I get along. If I get the cross done, cut wise, all fine and well. If I don't, ain't much I can do about it. Because today's preparation day, we start finalizing everything we got started through the week. And if we can't get it finalized, it's a project for next week. Because tonight at sunset starts the Sabbath. And bet you bottom dollar the shop gets closed up and we go in and start our Sabbath celebration. And tonight's one of them super fine nights and fairly rare nights where we're going to have some challah bread and a couple of glasses of wine. Might even light 2 candles. And if you know anything about the Jewish, I guess you call it tradition, they light 2 candles in remembrance of the 4th commandment. Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. 2 candles. Okay. That's right, Rubberneck. Yeah, that'd be a choice, man. Well, you pick your 2, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick the winner of that one, then pick you nothing out of the hat and go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. pick that one. Sometimes it's hard to choose. And listen, I'm not ragging on Dylan and Rusty or nothing, but sometimes they just got some lives that let's say don't fit in my box. And and I'm already having a hard choice. Well, over here's a live that I'd like to see, but Dylan's on. That's where the community's gonna meet up at. Sometimes the show is kind of dragging, or it's not in my niche. I'll say, okay, I'll go in and I'll say shalom, shalom, say hi to the group, and then I'll leave that one, go to the other one. And sometimes I have had as many as 4 lives lined up on the tabs, and I'll bounce back and forth to each one of them. So sometimes if I ain't making a comment in the chat, it's because I'm bouncing. I probably didn't see the comment somebody else left. Yeah, done the bounce game. There you go. Yeah. It's being a creator, and especially in a community where you feel kind of indebted to keep up with them. Some of it ain't no question. You just out of the heart got to right on in there. Or if you know some of your buddies is going to be in the community chat, you right on in there. But sometimes it's hard to watch everybody's live and do your stuff, then have a life outside of that. It's the whole life of a YouTube creator, I guess. Yeah, I've done that too, Grump. Oh, I'm on the wrong place. Oh, me. Absolutely. And it all goes back to what I was talking with you about earlier, Grump. Man, it gets on my conscience not to support others, or at least be in the chat or in the comments, putting a like on, and like I said earlier, that's why I go to the wish list, and I'll send some stuff through the wish list just to kind of pay it forward, pay my debt. I don't know how you want to explain it, but if I like your stuff, and I do the video thing too, so, and I know what it costs me, this stuff ain't free. Man, I've spent a boatload of money that I probably ordinarily wouldn't have spent had it not been for YouTube making videos and whatnot. Like that big lathe, my mentality has been, well, I'll get it sometime or another. I ain't worried about it right now, because I was too fixed on building projects instead of turning projects. But I got in on this YouTube watching everybody else and how everybody's kind of fell in on the lathe, and I'm like, okay, now it's time I need to get that big lathe. But I have spent a jackpot full of money on this stuff that's intended for YouTube, and all this stuff ain't free. So when nobody watches, it's like, well, okay, it's time to shut her down. That's why a lot of these smaller channels quit. But me, I like it's a hobby for me, y'all. Am I going to get monetized? We'll see when that bridge comes up. I'll cross it at that time. Right now, I ain't worried about monetization. But it does help a feller's feelings and encourages him when he gets a like, a comment, a share, all the things. And especially if somebody goes to your wish list and says, here you go, man, I really like your stuff. That picks us up, man. Can't nobody on here say they don't get a little grin when somebody sends them something. I don't care if it's just a sticker. And a sticker is no small thing because them things cost money too. Oh, Heather B's in here. Morning, Heather B. Appreciate you joining in. Heather B is writing with a new ink pen, y'all. Send her a. And don't get me wrong, I didn't like the turning. Most of y'all that's in here now have seen the Purple Heart turning I done. I wasn't satisfied with the turning. But Miss Heather B wanted it. And guess what? I loaded it up and sent it to Kansas. And she says she loves it. I thank you, Miss Heather. I sure appreciate it. Like I said, I wasn't satisfied with it. I tried to make it look as good as I could, but it still got flaws. Still got flaws. Yeah, that's me happy. I'm just having fun, man. I think it's 50, Miss Amy. I could be wrong, but I think it is. I'm not sure. Oh, go live at any time with a web camera or a laptop. I thought you had to have at least 50. Hang on, guys. There's somebody outside. Yeah, there's somebody on a tractor or something around here real close, but I can't see them. Can't see them. Oh, Lordy. Well, bad as I hate to, it's probably about time to get started on this. Like that. Oh! Oh, no, that's too low. Oh. Hold on just a second, guys. I've got to find out where that tractor's at. All right, I was back. Somebody's bush hogging the field out there on the other side of my pasture. There for a second, I'm like, who's in my pasture? Can't have all that. Trevor, what's going on, buddy? Oh, have a good one, Amy. Glad you stopped in. I appreciate you bunches. But yeah, somebody was out there in my pasture. Had to see what was going on. All right, I got my blade in. I hope it lasts for a little bit because we got a little bit to go. Oh, where do I want to start? Whatever hole I can get it in, I guess. All right, let me change this here phone around. And we'll see if we can't get you a little better view of what's going on. Ricky, be in the shop. Hey, what's going on, fella? Loving the dream. Good deal, good deal. Sure enough. Feeding crazy. Got Miss Francis's leveling board on the resin table also. She finna get that thing whether she still wants it or not. There's one down. All right, there's another one down. Try to get this big in here. All right. Thing is a racket. Man, that thing's getting louder and louder. Well, what y'all think? She's starting to come alive. Starting to come alive. See if we can't get that right there. Somehow or another. Oh. Oh, Lord. Oh, I missed a spot on my drilling. surely did. Yep. There's another one gone. I don't know how well y'all can see that. $10.23 here in Mississippi. Hey, thank you, Miss Francis. How long have I been on so far? I ain't got much of nothing done either. Been sitting here chit-chatting too much. 68 minutes, hour and 8 minutes. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Oh, all right. Oh, Lord, that thing makes a racket. All right. All right. We're getting close to the finish line, guys. Closer. Another one down. This is where it really starts showing some detail when you're getting a few of these inside pedals cut. It happens. Told y'all she wouldn't last long. Not with this thick stuff. Oh. Oh, let me get me another one. All right. Oh. Well, it's an old man to get down this low. Oh. Yeah. All right. hate that. I knew it was going to happen because the blade got to where it didn't want to stay straight. I knew it was stretching. And it had been that way for a few cuts now. It was getting hot. Oh. Yeah, that's hitting about the right note. One thing I ain't a Steve Good on the scroll saw. That's for sure. That fella can cut some stuff now. One thing I gotta do is get me some glasses. down. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Dang, boy, I like to run that one, didn't I? Little fuzzies on the back. Makes it aggravating to get that doggone blade through there. And more notifications. Come on. Can't see for nothing. Oh, Ooh. Wood done got hot and swole up on me. Man, what y'all think so far? Just imagine all these voids here colored in with red glow powder resin. That's gonna be sharp. Now we only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We only like 12 more holes. Man, we halfway there. And they're small, so it should go pretty quick. You want to keep them chips out from under your project, because the chips won't hardly fall out because you tilted the piece of wood you're cutting on, and it cuts it at an angle, and it'll wedge up in there. It won't come out. off. Oh, cranny. Same one again. That's what I'm talking about. Probably getting about time for that blade to break too. Yep, I know it. Let me get another one. Give me some of those spiral blades one of these days. Oh. But I probably put too much tightening on them. But sure does have to get them tight. Make them cut straight. Oh, now why did I do that? No, I got to put it back through that hole. Not the hole I was aiming for, but it's in one. It needs to be cut too. I get all the bigger holes cut. That one should be easy to find. That's where I wanted you. So you could have done that to start with. Don't let me have to get down and search for it. Come on here now. Work with me. Ooh, I gotta get some air going up in here. Yeehaw. All right. That's that one. Don't like many more, y'all. We'll be done with this. And I'll get that pattern off of it. And sand it. And get it prepped up for the resin. Gonna be just like old Lawrence Welk. Wonderful, wonderful. They're going quick now. quick. Yeah. Quite happy with that cut, but it is what it is. Not much I can do about it. She's almost done, guys. 2 more holes. Alright guys, there she be. She's all cut out. All cut out. I can see it a little better that way. Alright. Let me pull this back around and we'll chat and see who all's still in the chat. I know that's got to be like watching paint dry, seeing somebody's scroll saw. Oh Lord. Yeah, you might see it a little better now. Well, let me straighten this thing up. Yeah, you might see it a little better now. Get behind my shirt. But yeah, that's it's a little bit of work, but that's what it takes. And a screwdriver. Yep. Take and wet this paper down now. See if I can't get this pattern off. Hit the floor then, see if I can. That's a bunch of sticky mess. It gets everywhere. may have pulled the camera up too quick. Y'all might be wanting to see what I'm doing. It'd be like a surprise finish. This pattern off. Go back to my red can of glue. This stuff holds too good. Oh, get on, man. Man, I like that grain pattern going through the rows. That's pretty sharp. That is pretty sharp. Mm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. Damn it, baby. Oh, this thing is, that glue is super, super sticky, y'all. Let me give it a quick sand down. There's something super grittier than that. Something about like that. Alright. Y'all, I still got a lot more sanding to do on it. Get tool marks off. First one thing another. That is her. That is her. Oh, yeah, like I said, I got a lot more fine sanding to do. All the way you get into these crooks and crevices. Now they make a special sand strip that attaches to the scroll saw that you can go back and sand it with that, but that, man, that's tedious. I usually just take a fingernail file, little emery boards, just kind of go through there, and really a lot of this detail in here, you're not going to see a lot of the wood to see if it's sanded or not, but I like to go through with a fingernail emery board, whatever, and go through there and knocking the fuzz out. Get that fuzz out of there, and then that's a finished product. But I'll go around the edges and knock all the tool marks down in big slots like that. I'll get the tool marks out over where you see them. But a lot of these inside holes will have resin in it, and you're not going to see it anyway. But especially the outside, I'll go back through and I'll go back through and knock the tool marks off, get the fuzzies off, and but that's her. That is it all day long. Now for the sanding and the resin. It should be done. And depends on how late the glow powders that I've got coming, they should be here today. They may not be here today. They may not be here till late this evening. But depending on when they come in, I might start putting resin in this. So y'all be sure to stay tuned and watch for that notification. The very thing I was grumbling about, now I'm telling y'all to watch for them. Ain't that something? Hypocrite. Oh man. But y'all, if y'all made it this far, I sure appreciate you. You sure enough have endured. What's up, Steve? Man, you missed it. Where you been? Lord, I know I've been on. Yep. 2 hours ago. Heck, it's 11:30. I've been 2.5 hours. Yeah, I get it done, Grumpy. That's going to be awesome for sure. Hey, Paleto, what's going on? Man, Paleto, you missed it. I done got the project done, man. Where you been? Paleto, I put it on the comments a couple of times, but I don't think you ever did see it. What's wrong with your Craftsman bandsaw, dude? Yeah, I seen you got another bandsaw, but there's a Craftsman shelved off to the side. I was like, and your Craftsman bandsaw is just like my Craftsman bandsaw. Hey, thanks, Steve. Appreciate it. Steve, did you see my shop after I got everything in it, cluttering it up? Scroll saw is one of those saws that takes patience. If you've got a lot of detail, a lot of small holes that you got to cut out, it wears on my patience. More resaw capacity, more power. You should have put that new motor you got on that Craftsman. Crank that booger up a little bit. Well, that's the only thing, Miss Francis. I ain't got no alcohol in it. It's I went to the Lowe's. Nobody actually pronounces the names of these big box stores, but precisely I went to Lowe's and bought a 8-foot premium pine board. No knots, no nothing. It's about a 3/4 inch, 3/4 by 12 by 8 foot. The bootleg, the cross I just cut out, this one, you see all these little sections? I specifically made all of those sections in there. On the regular cutting, you wouldn't have all of these bars in it up through here. It would just been an open strip down through here. But I wanted all those bars in it to section off all of these spaces. And I'm gonna put colored resin in it, trying to simulate stained glass, but I'm gonna incorporate glow powders in with the resin and the colors. So maybe it'll glow a little bit, I don't know. Boy, you got it figured out, ain't you? Man, just making more work for yourself, man. Switching them around. Let me get you off this stand, Palato, and I'll show you my shop right quick. I don't think you've seen any of the lives where I've got my addition finished, unless you watched the replay. Man, it's a getting these things off. All right, look out, closing coming. But yeah, this is what I've got done. There's my laser, my desk over in this corner. I've got all my hardware in that old dresser. Cabinet hinges, all kinds of hardware. But there's my small lathe. And my new wood burner I got me a brand new wood burner. And there's my lathe. Of course, now you got to show off that grumpy right there now. But yeah, that's my little pen station right there. My lathe box. I'm about to get it full of stickers too. All my tool chest, hand tools. There's my storage cabinet, old locker box. And this is my Delta iron bed. 1440. Of course, I got to show that off again. And Jacob's chuck, I got that brand new. It just come in this week. I've got another head chuck that I'm getting in. It's supposed to be here either today or tomorrow. And I really hate getting packages on the Sabbath, because that means somebody's working and they bringing their work to my place. But you may recognize this old unit here. That's my Craftsman. It's just like yours. Of course, now it's flipped around backwards. But that's my Craftsman. I got trouble with mine, and mine's got the bearing type guides on it. And I still can't get that doggone blade to cut straight. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it. I know there's something wrong with it that I'm adjusting wrong, because it used to cut straight as an arrow. But yeah, guys, this is my new addition. That table ain't gonna stay there long. I'm gonna keep this section here open. Dress it up pretty for when we have a live. I have a pretty spot to get in. But yeah, that's why this corner is kind of full. I'm trying to keep this other open. But yep, that's my little workspace. And of course, man, getting this space really cleared up. My main shop, I mean, I gotta clean it up. I mean, look, there's sawdust all over the place. I gotta clean it up and finish organizing. And man, I can get these shelves organized. Boy, that has bugged me since I've done that. But everything just stacked on top of everything. There's the board I got. No knots, no nothing. I mean, you just got thick grain. Good thick grain. About a 3/4 inch board. It was 8 foot long, premium pine board. It costed me $40. And that's what me and Grumpy was talking about earlier in this live was, let me put this back over here on this one. It's a better holder. Yeah, there we go. But me and Grumpy were talking about earlier, man, even though we use this as a hobby, hoping one day to hit that status, this stuff costs. And when you're not getting likes or views or anything coming, it's kind of discouraging. There ain't no wonder a lot of these smaller channels just disappear overnight. What's up, Rhinestone? Sister coming in. Hey, I appreciate that, Don. I don't know. That was my next project. I was gonna get new tires to go on it, and the bandsaw was old when I got it, and I've used the far out of it. And I bought new blades because I wanted the resaw blades. You seen it was a little bit wide, probably not as wide as it could be, but I'm gonna put new tires on it, make sure everything's got a good foundation to start with, and then we'll go to the tracking and back to the bearings and readjust and watch some more videos on how people adjust theirs. There's one guy, he seems super professional, and he's got a bandsaw just like that one that he's adjusting on, and I tried to adjust mine just like he did his, and it ain't working. If it keeps on doing what it's doing, I might go back to the old block guides that it originally had. It might be that them bearings is wore smooth out and just wobbling. I don't know. Yep, for sure. Boy, I have made a mess of it. For sure. Well, since I put that addition in here, boy, you walk in here and it just creaks and squeaks. Probably because I cut one of the studs out to get into the addition. And no header on it either. And this whole loft right here is just full of lumber. Lord have mercy. But y'all, I just think that's just as good as it can be. Except for that piece of napkin stuck off in there. There we go. Yeah, I'll do some more fine sanding on it, get all these tool marks and burn marks where it resin got hot. That's one thing about that board now. It might not be ideal for scroll saw work because of all the pine resin. You see I broke 2 blades cutting all this out. Well, that pine resin gets on them blades and it gets hot, and them blades won't last long that way. But y'all, I'm gonna put that on a sander up. And y'all listen. I was thinking about staining this cross a dark color, but I had the idea come across me. Would y'all use a torch on it? Scorch it a little bit, bring color out. I don't know what to do. But y'all let me know, what would y'all do? Would you scorch it? Rhinestone said yes. I'm a big fan of fire. Yeah, buddy. We can get it done. Fire. And Grumpy says, yes, fire. uh, just call me Bobby Builds It. That boy, man, he cracked me up building that little candle stand. Man, that was the best video I've seen, I reckon. That dude cracked me up. Don said he would stain it. They would have to be one oddball in the bunch. I'm messing with you, Don. Yeah, that's what I think about. Scorch it over and then go back over it with Scotch-Brite. Or maybe even some real fine sandpaper. And just enough to kind of, you can see the tiger stripes and discolor, darken the wood up a little bit. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm sorry, Don, but I think I'm going to go with the crowd on this one. I think it'd look good with tiger stripes and, the burning, them pine grains is going to show up real good with that tiger stripe effect. And then with stained glass effect on top of that, I'm hoping I can get that transparency. Miss Francis said I probably wouldn't be able to get it as good unless I had alcohol resin. But me no got none right now, so we're gonna go with what I got. But they still have that glow powder in it, so I don't know, maybe it'll work. Majority rules. We all gonna fall off the cliff, ain't we? Yeah, Scotch-Brite would do it better. But if it happened to be darker than I wanted, I could use a little bit of real fine grit sandpaper and go over it. By hand. Just go light on the pigment? Yeah, I plan on that. I plan on that. Oh, I think it was you showing me what they did on Saturday morning cartoons, where you pulled your stick out and if you can still see the wood through it, then it's still transparent. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you were just talking about that a day or two ago. Yeah. If you see you stir the wood through your resin, it's still transparent. Stir it up real good, get all them bubbles down in it, then pull your stick out right quick, see if you can still see the wood, and you're good to go. Man. But guys, I done been on here over 2 hours. Man, that's a new record for me, I think. Yeah, it's scroll sawing. It takes up time. That's why I had so many parts to this thing, so many lives. And I know it. People only got enough patience for just a little bit of that stuff. It gets monotonous after a little bit. And but we got it all cut out today. I went kind of a long time cutting on it today because I wanted to get it finished before that glow powder gets here. But it should be here in a little while, hopefully. Unless somehow or another it gets hung up in the freighting. stain it mahogany. It would look good, that color. And hey, look, I still got 7 foot of that. I only cut off 12 inches a foot of that board. I may do just another original cross without all the different sections in it. And I may just go ahead and do one of those and stain it in mahogany. I got some mahogany in the cabinet in there. Whitewash it? Come on, sister. I don't know nothing about all. I've seen all y'all crafting girls do that. There's one channel that I'm subscribed to. It's some kind of DIY crafts or something. I can't remember the name of it. But she does a lot of those antiquing old signs and whatnot, and creating new signs to look like old signs. And she does the, she'll paint it like black. Then that dries, she'll go back over it with wax. Then she'll whitewash it, and after that she'll go back and sand it down and let the black come through. Well, there's different ways she does it, man. She puts Elmer's glue in it, make a crackle effect, and all kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Plato, I might just do that. I'm going to slip in there and order me some new bandsaw tires for it. And after I get that done, I'll hit you up. Hey, Plato, can you send me a email where I can email you? My email is in my descriptions on my homepage. Right here, I can write it down here right now. Yep, right there's the beat. Oh, and y'all don't mind, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn you blue. That way y'all share each other's links and share your own link. And yeah, that's the whole purpose of being blue on especially on this channel, where you can go to other channels and subscribe, or you put your own links up. All right, Johnny, man, I appreciate you coming in. We're gonna have to get together and have another powwow. Hey, no problem, Rhinestone. Somebody told me you wouldn't be a troll, so I trust them. Hey, no problem, Don. Share your link, Don. Rhinestone, you too. Yeah, we're gonna have to get together and have some showing off charcoal grilled burgers. No, no. See, you just like my wife. I can give her the best compliment. No, I ain't done it. I'm ugly as homemade soap. No, you ain't. Hey, cool. Thank you, Plato. I'll get back with you when I get those tires and everything. But I want to build it from the ground up. Just make sure that that blade's got a good foundation to roll on, and that way we'll eliminate that problem if it's a problem. And from that, I'll check the slack on my wheels, make sure I ain't got no slack on them, and do the tracking, get that all set up, and then after that, that blade should be running true, and then I'll start adjusting those bearings out, and I'll check the slack on them bearings. Uh, but other than that, I don't know what to do other than change from the bearings and go back to the blocks, the I don't know what you call them, but the blocks, or get a new set of bearings. Yeah, that's right, Plato. Me too. Now she's pulling a rusty. Whatever, whatever. I don't know what else you call it. That's no saying around here. Ugly as homemade soap. Yeah, there you go. I just noticed Rhinestone put her link up. Hey, y'all check her out. She is wonderful. She's like Lawrence Welk. She's wonderful, wonderful. I reckon that's her mentality anyway, Plato. But I'm with you. If she looked like a troll, I'd hate to know what kind of critter I look like. You gonna try to carve bear out on a log? You better ask him, make sure that's all right. He get you for copyright infringement. He might not want his physique on a log. Yeah, you carved Rusty done a doggone good job on it too. I like that. Now see, you'd have real talent. There wouldn't be no question about it if you carved me out. Just saying. Ah, you deserve it, Rhinestone. Oh, you a trip, Rhinestone. You a trip. Yeah, ain't no doubt, Miss Francis, she can do it. She is wonderful. She is wonderful. Well, I'll just tell you how pretty Rhinestone really is, and I'm probably letting out a little more about my personal life than I ought to. I'll tell you how pretty Rhinestone is. I was watching Rhinestone cut out some stuff, and my wife come in and seen what I was watching on TV. Oh, so you're watching women on the YouTube now? She jealous of Rhinestone. I'm like, it's Rhinestone, baby. And every time I see your sticker, I don't know why it is, your name looks nothing like Roxanne, but every time I see your sticker, that song pops in my head. Roxanne. Yeah, my wife's jealous of Rhinestone. I'll tell you what, I can't win for losing, y'all. If I watch anybody on the YouTube anymore, I guess I have to watch some kind of stick figure. Man, when I was back in the 80s when that song come out, late 80s, early 90s, whenever that song come out, man, you talking about jamming. I love to cruise to that song. Oh, them and ZZ Top, Short Dress Man, oh man. I'm all about the oldies, y'all. And I'm talking about oldies, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Above the late 90s, you pretty well getting out of my range. Anything from the Max Headroom days. Yep. And if you know, you know. Yeah. I hated what's his name died from the ZZ Top group. But man, they had it, 80s, they had it going on. They had it wrapped up. Yeah, showing up, Plato. Um, they need a little recognition over that because that takes talent carving all that stuff out. I can't, like you talking about, I can't hardly draw a stick figure. And they doing all this wildlife, and Rhinestone done that doggone dragonfly. I thought that was awesome and colored it just right, just right. Man, I tell you what, back in the 80s, man, I love me some MTV, the Max Headroom, the I'm Blue, da ba day, da ba doo. The ZZ Top, I couldn't get enough of their videos. Yeah, there's definitely some talent around. One of these days, I'm going to grow up to be one of y'all. Exactly, Plato. If you know, you know. And men at work, I want my Yosemite sandwich. Hmm. Oh, I like a bunch of them, Plato. I never did get. Matter of fact, I don't know one band from another. But I do know that when ZZ Top come to town, I went to their concert. I went to Boston. I went to Chicago. I've been to three Hank Williams Jr. concerts, and I didn't like near one of them. First one, he got drunk and wasn't no good. The second one, he's better now. He still gets a little tipsy, but he's better now. So I went to that one, and after that one, I was like, no more. And everybody told me, says, oh, he's straightened up now. He puts on a great concert. I went to that third one. I don't even buy his albums. I don't listen to his music. I was so disgusted with it. I was like, man, I done went to three concerts, and there ain't never one of them any good. It burnt me on Hank Williams Jr. But that's just how I am. Sometimes I get so invested into somebody, like Hank Williams Jr. or even a YouTube personality. I get so wrapped up in them, and then when they cross that line several times, I'm done with them. I'm kaput. Oh, no. I don't know. Mental thing, I guess. But yeah, I went to Conway Twitty concert. Oh, I went to another ZZ Top, but it wasn't just a ZZ Top. It was like a whole group of folks. Uh, there's a woman that married Garth Brooks. I used to be a big fan of hers till she married Garth Brooks. Uh, Shucks, I can't think of her name. But her, Tim McCoy, there was a whole big group of people that come in for a concert. ZZ Top was in it. Went to see Kiss. So I'm kind of diversified in several genres. Never did get to see George Strait. I wanted to see him though. Yeah, that's another one I went to is Alabama. Alabama was an awesome group, y'all. Dire Straits, yes. Def Leppard, Poison. Oh, didn't know that, Polito. But yeah, y'all. Oof. Them memories just flood in with them old songs from the 80s and 90s. Yeah, buddy. Man, I had an 80 Cutlass Oldsmobile. That thing was slick. I thought it was anyway. Man, I remember cruising Amory, Mississippi, little redneck Amory, Mississippi down there. All them old songs, man. I was for a minute. The concerts I told you I went to those, but I hadn't been to a whole lot of any other. Well, I ain't been to any other since then. I don't know, different artists that really crossed the line with me. I just got where I didn't care about seeing them all. wanted to go see Reba McEntire when she first come out, but she got to be a greedy little hussy. She talking about she catch anybody scalping tickets uh, at the door. She gonna call the law on them, first one thing another. Well, you know, scalping tickets might not be the best idea in the world. You know, it might not be totally legit. But if you desperately wanted tickets and you couldn't find no more tickets, only the scalpers have them, and that was your only way of getting in a concert, then hey, they providing the service you needed. But she talking about arresting both the buyer and the seller. And I'm like, girl, thing you need to worry about is getting up there on that stage and singing. So I ain't cared nothing about her ever since. Yeah, yeah. I could understand that. I live in a little old backwoods Tupelo, Mississippi, or close to Tupelo, Mississippi. And not just a whole lot of groups come through. Now, I could go to Memphis, but man, now you talking about a 2-hour ride and all that money for the concert, gonna have to eat. Might ought to just stay the night. That's too much money. Rob Zombie. Rob Zombie and all of them, they was a little bit hard for me. I could get into Poison and Def Leppard and what was that other group kind of like Poison? I can't remember. And Van Halen. Oh. And the Pyramid in Memphis. Boy, you did do some traveling. You're in northeast Alabama. Or North Alabama anyway. And you traveled all the way to Memphis to see Prince. Wow. I like Prince, you know, Purple Rain and Little Red Corvette, Party Like in 1999. But he wasn't one of the artists that I was considering going to see. 4 hours to Memphis, yep. And you travel that 4 hours, you watch the concert, probably got out of the concert about midnight or so. By that time, you're too tired to drive, so you might as well get a motel room. Boy, it gets to be expensive quick. Yeah. My goodness. All the memories going back, golly, just because of a song. Ah, there you go. Well, you saved that little bit of money. Horn Lake, there you go. $10. Yeah, you won't see that no more, Don. That's for sure. Hey, Don, I looked at your pictures on the email that you sent me. Man, that's some awesome stuff, dude. Grumpy, did you see his carving? See, Don? Man. Rhinestone? Oh, Don, you need to hook up with Rhinestone. Rhinestone is an absolute gifted artist on chainsaw carving and all that good stuff. She does some axes and man, she's awesome. Hey, Don, I wish you had a video of them where we could show them the rhinestone. Yeah, Don, that's her link right there. Go check her out. She is awesome. Both of y'all are awesome. And you need to start that channel up. Yeah. My wife is jealous of Suzanne and Amy Jo. So I have to sneak in and watch y'all when she ain't around. Yeah. But y'all, my wife has got a channel too, Samantha Guthrie. Oh, SYMANTHIAGUTHRIE. Man, that girl singing has always blown me away. She used to get called on at church a lot to sing, and man, she'd get up and sing. And we was going to a Pentecostal church. Man, she'd get up and sing, man, there'd be people running the aisles. You had to get clogged with a mallet. Yeah. Yeah. Them shops are something else. Shops. Hey, something else. Oh. She don't let him get a word crossways, that's for sure. Yeah, Amy Jo's awesome. I guess she's just that humble or something. I don't know. She's very talented. Roxanne and Amy Jo just knocks it out of the park, I'm gonna tell you. And Barry, oh Lord, that boy. And what happened to 777 Creation Dust? I ain't seen him in a minute. Is it too cold for him to get out or something? I'm gonna have to go back and physically look his channel up because I ain't seen a video notification for him in a long time. How long is his vacation? Because I ain't seen him in probably a couple of months. I really miss him, boy. He does them Bigfoots. I like them Bigfoots he does. Yeah, a couple of months so far. Of course, now they've been impacted with a lot of really bad cold weather and snow and all that stuff. They gonna go visit Ray and Sandy. I'd like to get up there to see old Ray. He's a pretty good old boy. Y'all gonna have me in the habit of sitting here just going live talking. Project been done an hour ago. I don't guess there's no harm in that, is it? At least I'm staying out of trouble. Ah, probably so. And they visited plywood. I wish they'd bring their butt down here in Mississippi. We'll get Johnny to come on back down. We'll cook some more hamburgers. Get Rusty back on. Get Rhinestone down here, and then I showing up be in trouble. I do. I get in a lot of trouble for that. But y'all, I love my wife. Oh, man, she is awesome. If I was to lose her, I'd be in sad shape. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't reckon that hurts nothing. Yeah. I lost my wife, boy, I tell you what. Me and Grumpy just need to find us an old log to sit on, a big old jug of moonshine, and we'd just be like hee haw. Despair and agony on me. All right, Rhinestone. Where it's going, I'll be here when you get back. I've been on here all morning. Man, it's knuckleheads on. Golly. 3 hours, over 3 hours. Man, I've been on over 3 hours. Mostly just sitting here talking. Man, we're gonna have to get you off that log, Grumpy. Man, sometimes I just feel so bad for you. Sometimes I just want to make a beeline to Florida, just grab you up and go to the pool hall and just shoot pool. Oh, really? What was his secret? Keep his mouth shut and his head ducked? That's a good deal, Grump. Hey, love you, bro. He said for their 20th He took her to Paris, and for her 40th anniversary, he went back to Paris and picked. Oh me. That's a good. That's a good. I don't care what they say. That's a good. I never will forget that preacher got up and he was giving a big lecture on something, and I think he was a comedian or something at one time. But anyway, he got up and he was giving his lecture and he was giving his self introduction and everything. He said, "I'm so and so, and I've been married for 48 years." Of course, now everybody in there gave him a big round of applause, standing ovation, and everything. And then he said to three different women, everybody shut up. Got crickets in there. I thought that was so funny. Woo. But yeah, guys, man, whew, I'm so glad to get some of this starting to get back organized. I got things I need to put up. That's what I was doing before Grumpy went off, is trying to get some stuff organized. I still got stuff sitting on top of my toolbox back there that I didn't get put up quite yet. There you go, Rhinestone. What you gonna do next, Rhinestone? Are you still working on hatchets? I know you said at one time you had a big order for them. There's some super cool hatchets. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Rhinestone, here's my pose. Oh, me. Y'all, I'm typically like that. I just crack myself up. Oh, you going to Kentucky for a chainsaw event? Cool. Bear gonna be down there? All right, Miss Francis. Hey, appreciate you joining in. I'll see you tonight on your live. Be sure to plug that phone in where it's charged up good. Oh, cool. Run it. You're going to go up there and see Run it. Okay. Hey, y'all, that's another channel I really like watching is Miss Francis. If y'all don't know her, go subscribe. Now, she's a homely crafter girl, but she does some absolutely amazing resin work. And when I'm talking about homely, I ain't talking about ugly. I'm saying she's down home, good old folk. Yeah, I love Miss Francis' channel. If somebody can, if y'all would share her link, it'd be super awesome. And if y'all don't know her, please subscribe. She's a good old girl. I had glued some leveling blocks into her leveling board, but I had to take them out and redo them. They ain't quite as deep as I wanted them to be, but I'm still working on it. I was waiting for the weather to get warmer to start doing my resin work, because I have to keep everything inside. I ain't got a heated space. Close up incoming. Wow. But I'm doing her a leveling board. And I've got the spaces for the levelers cut out. And what will happen is they will set right down into there. If I can get it turned right, there we go. I'm just going to kind of throw them in here because I'm just doing this for display. Yeah, that's what it looked like. How the little leveling blocks on them. Like I said, I just throw them in there. They ain't going to be level right now. But have a little leveling board for her resin projects. And the thing about it is, I'm making her one, and I ain't even got one myself. But Roxanne, I don't know why I do that. Rhinestone, I don't know if you've seen it, but this is my new addition that I just got built. All my hardware and that thing. But yeah, my little desk. I gotta clean that up. I just gotta get everything organized. I gotta get my wire roughed, electric wire roughed in. Then I can sheathe the walls. I don't know if I'll do the roof yet or not. But that's what I got. And my new big lathe. I don't know if you've seen my new big lathe. Y'all, I done showed this place 3 times. And I'm just super proud of it. Super proud of it. Of course, I ain't got to have the grumpy sticker on there. But yeah, I'm going to build a shelf to go down there. But my stuff is on. Yes, sir, buddy. But I got a lot to do getting this place ready or finished. There we go. I just seen that Coke trade displayed on my screen. Y'all do know that Coca-Cola was supposedly founded in Natchez, Mississippi, right? Bunch of cocaine addicts. I would go ahead and burn it, but I gotta do all that sanding. Well, let's take the fuzzies off. give y'all a sneak peek of what it'll look like anyway. Now this is the back side, so if I mess up, it's on the back. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know it or not, but when you take a torch and put that much heat on something, it gets hot. That's about what it's going to look like. I'll take me some Scotch-Brite or something, I'll go back over it. The tiger striped it. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Probably said it looks. Yeah, oh Don, that's what I need to do to this one. I gotta, somewhere on that back wall back there, or around my uh, small lathe, I want to put a window in right there with I've already got the window unit, I just ain't got a window and I ain't got the window put in. Don said he would have stained it. Grumpy says he loves it. Rhinestone says, looks nice, love it. And Don says, I would have stained it. You all right in my book. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something because it's sure enough, I've already had to open the door and turn the fan on, and the fan's all I got. And it's getting mighty warm in here. Oh, it ain't telling me what the temperature is. 82 degrees. 82 degrees down here in Baldwin, Mississippi. But yeah, if Van comes in and watches the live today, that's without the resin, that's what it's going to look like. Yes, sir. I think it's going to look pretty slick. I think it's going to look pretty slick. Even though I should have stained it. About to burn my rose up. Shorts ain't real good in them. All right, that's enough. Take me a little sandpaper, go right back over it, smooth it out. Of course, now that's the front side. I might stain that side. Oh. Oh, that's fine, Don, because I enjoy that. That's right up my alley. $73 degrees. Yeah, that's about what I'd love it at in here. Yeah, it's going to get hot in here too, Don. Oh, it's already getting hot. I'm already starting to bead up a little bit on my head. Yeah, I've definitely got to get that window unit put in. I've got the brand new window unit out there in my other shop, or other shed. And I got to get it put in. Got to get it put in. Hey, there's my kinfolk. Musical Mindset. Y'all, if y'all like jamming a little bit, go over to Musical Mindset. He's a good one. That boy is all right in my book. And PK, if you would, make you out a wish list on Amazon. I can't afford a whole lot, but I'll try to slip you something in every now and then. Yeah, there you go, Susan. I appreciate that. I love coming out here and catching him on live, and I'll turn him on. I might not get into the chat or anything, but I'll turn him on and be working in the shop and whatnot. Kind of like grooving out with him. Kelly Bones. There you go, Grumpy. Get all his channels up there. Now that's Musical Mindset's other channel is Scale and Bones. Scale and Bones, he usually does fishing on that. On Musical Mindset, he likes to jam a little bit. Yeah. Hey y'all, man, I'm gonna tell you, I've been on here over 3 hours, and I'm already, man, we won't like much, about 15 more minutes, and Knucklehead, I'm gonna miss him. But I need to go over there and catch him. But guys, it has been fun, enjoyable. I appreciate and love each one of you to death. Makes me feel good. Somebody come in and watch little old me. And I know each one of y'all feel the same when somebody comes in on y'all's channel. But really does me good to see all y'all come in. And that's Grumpy, Musical Mindset, Rhinestone, Plato, man. And Johnny, he had to leave a while ago, but he was in here. So it does a fella good to see that. Yeah, we love you, Kim Hope. You know, and you have acquaintances on the internet, especially like right here on YouTube. You call your group a community, and you consider them family, but it really shows that they really consider you family when you go watch them, when you're commenting on their stuff. And I understand everybody's got a life. You can't be on YouTube 24/7. YouTube's about all I got to do except work in this shop. Can't do much of nothing with my back. But it really shows when you show up and visit with them. Yeah, just a little effort's enough. But just like Musical Mindset, man. Dude. Yep. But anyway, guys, man, I've been on here over 3 hours. And my wife's always already accusing me of staying too long in the shop. I told her the other day, says, I'm going to give me a TV to go out in the shop where I can have my YouTube on big screen where I can watch them and do my business. She's like, man, if you get a TV out there, you won't never come in. I love her to death. I told her I'd be in every now and then. I come in and check on her every now and then. That's it, Grumpy. Hey, look, I'm finna get out of here anyway, guys. Man, I love each and every one of you. Appreciate you for coming in and watching little old me. Man, just like I say it all the time, everything's going to be all right if you're right, man. I appreciate and love you guys. And we're going to come back. Today's Friday. It's preparation day. It's going to be getting everything done, wrapped up, and we shut down at sundown today. So I'm probably not going to do the resin today. It'll probably be Sunday, but I'm planning on coming back and doing a live on pouring the resin. But I'm going to pour the resin probably on Sunday. I'm going to get out of here. Everything's going to be all right if you're right. Love you, amigos. Hey, catch me next time. See you. Bye. No, I wasn't watching Rhinestone.